I was in my studio on September 11th. I saw the second tower get hit, and all the people working with me, I said, go home, do what you want. And I just mentally couldn't leave the studio. I love New York. I was born here, and I just love New York. I never thought something like that could happen. I wanted Ma'al to be the city remembering its own beautiful towers. Not that buildings have feelings, but I felt that the city lost one of its, main pieces. And the other thing that interested me, so many people said to me, did you like the way they looked? And I said, it's not about liking the way it looked. It's about that it's not there anymore. I wanted Ma'al to be in reaction to the loss rather than showing you a loss. I feel deeply that the role of a survivor is to remember what was lost. And for me, that's what Ma'al is. It's all in white. The buildings were not white, but for those few days afterwards, there was so much white ash, which unfortunately were also people's bodies and plaster, and it was everything. So my work is really about memory. Everything I do is about memory. So my wife speaks quite a few languages, and I would sit with her and I would tell her what the work was about, and then we would try and make up letters or words that related to what I wanted. So M'(AHL) is not a real word, but to me it has become a real word. It's about the experience. I don't want to, if I name it, I think it loses something for the viewer. My process of making things is healing for me. But it wouldn't be healing for me if I didn't think it continued. Creating the work is one process, and for me that helps me be the person I am. But then when I actually see it being viewed is a whole other thing. When the work goes into the world and does what it's supposed to do, it continues a conversation that I started in my studio, but continues and becomes something very different after it's in the world.